blessed ones of the nations of the world. This is your brother Ben Moses or say of Sakodi of TRC, Ghana, coming your way with these special exposés of testimony, New World Disorder, from the land of my exile, America, where I'm being murdered in secrecy against national and international law to cover up heinous crimes against Ghana and humanity, which secret murder is being engaged in by the administration of His Excellency John Donald Trump, supported by the administration of Nana Addo Akufo of Ghana. From this land of my exile, America, I want to welcome us to the program Testimony New World Disorder by saying to us, you are welcome. Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagitam, welcome, Nganjoni, Benvindo. You are welcome one more time. Kuso, Diwo, Tusanyisenyo, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mingalaba, Boye, Malamu, Karibu, Ekabo, No, O Sanu Dezua, Enkam Dehena, Mitash, Duburo, Prezalovan, Bine I Vinit, Barigalos Vita Iche, Ayubon, Dobridoya, Velkomen, Estan, Hozut. Walang Anuman, bienvenido, namaste, swagetam, dumelang, kush, amadid, baruk, haba marhaba, wanyong haminida, wanying, nyejeko, anyamime, nyejeko, we zolo novyo mia wezo, akwaba to the program, Testimony New World Disorder. Testimony New World Disorder, as we know, is the program through which we get to know what is happening to Ghana, humanity, and the nations of the world. In these times of global deception, delusion, and lies that are willfully made up by some of the very people that we trust to be there for humanity and the nations of the world. And as a result, having brought humanity and the nations of the world into this global helplessness, where yourself and I found ourselves now. Blessed ones of the nations of the world. But we are not moved in the sense that by this same program, we as well get to receive some divine guide, divine direction, and divine insight that we may know exactly what to do in these times of global helplessness. Akwaba to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Humanity and the nations of the world. One more time, we have not forgotten that our focus is in Ghana. However, there is the need that we took some time to come out with some exposés last week, Wednesday, and again on Friday, on behalf of the American people, on behalf of democracy, on behalf of Ghana. And we would want to continue the special exposé that we have started bringing out on the behalf of humanity, democracy, America, Ghana. God is leading us to continue to come out with this exposé, which will be the last on that. And afterwards, we get back to Ghana and we start continue with our exposés on as to what exactly is happening to us, which has brought us into this coronavirus, the winds thereof of what is intended for humanity, that we know that it is your soul that they are coming after. Though it's no longer your body that they are coming after to seek it to destroy with the many wars. That now they have stepped up, coming after your soul, the souls of humanity. Blessed ones of nature, Kwaba to the program. Testimony, New World Disorder. We have not drifted. Our focus is on Ghana. Let's get it clear. We need to calm down 10% safe situation in Ghana, a situation in America and Ghana so far as their election 2020 is concerned. I've told us in 2016, God led us to do the same thing after the 2016 national elections at the White House. But now, God has made a way we should do the same here. So this exposé is coming to us. It's been recorded on the 8th of November 2020. And for the day, the 9th of November, that is Monday. This is Sunday night. It's already Monday in Ghana, I know. Blessed ones of the nations of the world. Akwaba to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Humanity and the nations of the world. God intends me to give divine counsel, a friendly counsel from the Lord to His Excellency John Donald Trump, the outgoing president of the US, that he may save himself from the willful entrapment by stakes in Ghana of the Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, his counterparts network, that he may save himself from the entrapment by the Montgomery County Police, Germantown, Montgomery County Police, the FBI, the reproach that they want to end his administration with. God is asking me to give him a friendly counsel. It is his choice to heed to it or not to heed to it. But America, let's all bear witness that on this 8th of November, I came out with this expose, which I posted on the 9th of November 2020, Humanity and the Nations of the World. His Excellency John Donald Trump, my one-time very good friend, knew so well that he was in bed with the administration of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the FBI, and the Germantown Police, together with the 7-Eleven company, and later, prior to the national elections, the company that I work with in Germantown, Maryland, these stakes, they were colluding together to secretly disenfranchise the American people and then the Ghanaian people on the behalf of His Excellency John Donald Trump, to keep him in power one more time and keep Nana Addo Akufo-Addo in Ghana over on the throne one more time. The President of America knew this secret evil agenda has gone on in Germantown, Maryland, using the 7-Eleven company which I work for and the company that I work for now in Gettysburg, Maryland. But for the sake of America, for the sake of Ghana, for the sake of democracy, that secret agenda had been totally thwarted. It never stood. And democracy has prevailed. Ghana has prevailed. America has prevailed. So what is happening now is that the government of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, with this same Germantown Police, Montgomery County, the Gettysburg Company, eventually the names are disclosed, the company in Gettysburg, Maryland, and the 7-Eleven store, supported in secrecy by the Ghana Embassy, Washington, D.C., criminal minds of that embassy, Ghana, traitors of our nation, those that have betrayed our state and have for years aided to get our people killed in secrecy. What they are doing now is to get the mind of His Excellency Trump to do everything in their interest to cover up the shame of the secret agenda to have kept them, these two states, in power in America and in Ghana. But that rather would bring a huge reproach on His Excellency John Donald Trump. And therefore, God wants me to give a friendly advice to His Excellency John Donald Trump in regarding his step that he intends taking on Monday towards the U.S. Supreme Court. God intends that he should not. God has spoken through the American people, and America has decided. There is a president-elect, His Excellency Joe Biden. However, in order to cover up the shame of the secret agenda, these stakes are playing His Excellency Trump stakes in Ghana of the Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's government, because they cannot see His Excellency Trump going out of office, and therefore the same thing translating unto them in Ghana. Therefore, Ghana, God wants me to uncover His Excellency Trump's agenda of using Arizona as a step to go to the U.S. Supreme Court to contend and to hold the American people further after the president-elect has been as a president-elect. America, humanity, and the nations of the world. Let's understand that because the stakes at the Ghana embassy, not all of them, there are some criminal minds, traitors that have betrayed their state for years before Trump became president, and have secretly aided the killing and the cover-up of their own people for years, and have sought to get him murdered. They are the same state that are appealed to get me evacuated in Ghana, and the end result is they colluding with the Gettysburg Company, supported by His Excellency Trump. They committing medical terrorism against me, and then when it has failed, Trump getting himself admitted, suffering COVID-17, not 19, getting himself at the Walter Reed, and then afterwards they began their agenda to chop off my finger. After the expose on Friday, the 6th of November, because the crime sticks hiding at the Ghana embassy, who are acting as traitors to their own nation, seeking the bloodshed and the violence against chaos, confusion, to wreck their own nation. They had dispatched their agent called Kweku, who operates under the name of Kofi because of the criminal agenda that he pursues. They have sent him to my company in the company that I work for in Gettysburg, which company was in cahoot with the 7-Eleven company to get the American people disenfranchised. Through the way the store is operated in secret, you enter the store, you will not find you will not be able to track anything unless the FBI, the Montgomery Company, or myself uncover to you how the store is operated and its impact on the elections in the US and America. You will never know it. You can be whichever investigative journalist, you will never know it because they will play you into it, and you'll be amongst the same crime network, but you will never be able to identify that you are in such a situation. Humanity and the nations of the world. They have sent this traitor, Kweku Kofi, in orchestration with a so-called Navy, who calls himself Granting Ghana. I have exposed his name. He is a Navy, not a soldier. They intended to have sought to get me to engage in anything political with them. They intended to have got that agent from the Ghana embassy to have engaged in anything violence communication, as he was the agent that was used to aid them in the agenda to chop off my finger. And they have done it twice. And they came on the Friday after the expose. They couldn't handle it, so they must come to reinforce. But God made us professionally composed myself, and even in advance of the Navy and that criminal mind being brought to seek the wrecking of Ghana, God has hinted me in advance that this would happen, and therefore I should be attending to the customers and remove myself from the machine, so that if as they intend to come get my fingers chopped off on Friday, that chopping off of the finger, they will have to chop off their own agent called Gallus. He is by the machine, so his fingers, if they want, they should chop off his finger. But I should receive the orders from that Kweku Kofi and the military and the so-called Navy. Ghana, he tells me that he can never serve your nation, your Navy or your military, because you cannot pay him. Therefore, what he will do is being a traitor against our state to seek the wrecking of our nation. Ghana, the nation is beyond the government of Nana Addo Dankwa. We must step up and hold the Ghana Embassy, Washington, D.C. to check before they wreck our nation through the 2020 elections. Humanity and the nations of the world. Now, let me come to His Excellency Trump. This is a friendly council. God knows the reason why you are using Arizona. No other state in the US, but specifically Arizona, to go to the Supreme Court, as you are claiming. God wants to uncover something to the American people, to the nations of the world, that His Excellency Trump saved himself from the shame that these treacherous state want to end his administration's his term in the total shame and embarrassment. Ghana and the nations of the world. America, this is what you need to know. Your president is using Arizona as a step to go to the US Supreme Court to contend with the election results and hold the nation, get the nation hijacked. This is the reason. The reason is the president, as I've told you, knows that whatever happens to him, his election, this USA, they have direct impact in Ghana's election. And his cronies in Ghana, he is using the Arizona to communicate with them beyond the comprehension of the American people. Whatever the situation is in Arizona is not anything that should push His Excellency Trump to take that step to the US Supreme Court. But His Excellency Trump is communicating to states in Ghana of the Nana Addo Akufo government using the name Arizona. Why Arizona? Because Ghana, the Nana Addo Akufo government and the Trump administration, the security operatives of Ghana, the FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service, they all know that the coded name for the US undercover agent during my 2 years mission in Ghana, 2017 to 2019, the coded name for this undercover agent used by the Trump administration and the Nana Addo Akufo government was Arizona. Ghana, let's get it clear. Arizona. America, get it clear. The coded name was Arizona. She has used several coded names in the past, which had to do with most of the time figures. But in Ghana, between 2017 and 2019, the coded name known to the Nana Addo Akufo Addo's government and the Trump administration, which they were keeping it secretly from the Ghanaian people, it was Arizona. Ghana and the nations of the world. This Arizona name, in my 2 years of mission in Ghana, a state institution in Ghana was being used to willfully aid the crime of this US undercover agent, the covering up of the crimes. And they had to hold me in Ghana, willfully put hindrances in my way. That institution, state institution, is in Accra of Ghana. They knew of that secret code of this undercover agent, and that was what that institution was using in reference to this undercover agent. Ghana, America, your president knows of the link between Ghana and America so far as your elections is concerned, and the impact of your elections on the nation Ghana. Now, let me shock you. At the office, Oval Office of His Excellency Trump, the office of His Excellency John Donald Trump, I'm going to uncover to us two documents, at least two documents, information, secret information in the two documents. Those documents got to His Excellency Trump during my 2 years. They were part of the document that got to His Excellency Trump during my 2 years mission in Ghana under Nana Addo Dankwa, when Ghanaians were being killed in secrecy openly because of hatred for me. I was calling on His Excellency Trump in the midst of my daily death, sometimes in the way of making fun and yet making it so plain that he needs to intervene because I'm being killed. Finding a way to let him know that he's my friend, but yet I'm being murdered in the land of my own land by the government of Nana Addo and his cronies. Amidst my people being killed left and right, politician, diplomat here and there, God used me to send a gift in a document. God gave me a gift to go give to His Excellency Trump, and I sent it to him. The CIA know it, the FBI, the Secret Service, they all know it. The intelligence community of Ghana, they all know it. However, just before I got to America, after my father's life has been taken, my pastor's life has been taken, now they have stepped up, killing my family members tactically. I had to leave America and Ghana and come to America to continue fighting for justice. Before I left Ghana for America, God has made me, beside that gift, send another document to His Excellency John Donald Trump, which is in his Oval Office. In that document, God gave me a coded message, which he himself, Donald Trump, will never be able to know what the meaning of that coded message. The FBI don't know, the CIA don't, they all don't know, none of them know. It was for me to come to US and then either through my open address, I decode it, or I write to His Excellency Trump and decode the message. But however, upon me getting to America in the month of October 2019, my friend, His Excellency Trump, and Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, their administration, continued their persecution, total terrorizing me, seeking to get me murdered, to the point that I couldn't even go to the White House to unlock the code for Trump to let him know what was ahead. All they knew was God has given me a gift, and they have finished, they have had what they want, so they must get me murdered. Ghana, let me shock His Excellency Trump. I'm saying that the FBI, CIA, Montgomery County, all of you, you can go to the office, let His Excellency Trump bring the gift that I sent to him, and then in a document, and then this document that has a secret code. Your Excellency Trump, that secret code that I sent to you has to do with Arizona, which today, Arizona, the secret code of this undercover agent. When I decode the secret code that I sent to you, which is in your Oval Office, it will arrive at Arizona, the US undercover agent, and criminal stakes of the government of Nana Addo Dankwa, those that were aiding him to get Ghanaians killed in secrecy, which eventually they stepping up to eliminate the only individual that was standing by me in all the struggles in Ghana. They stepped up to eliminate that individual's brother in secrecy. And after that, I played the individual so that they may cover up. The secret code in your office, it uncovers the Arizona secret code. If it is decoded, it finally arrives at this US undercover agent secret code, which you were using when I was in the land of Ghana. Humanity and the nations of the world. The Arizona could have been, any other state could have been used, or any other name could have been used. But this undercover agent has direct impact on the US election, just like myself. Yes. And therefore, in order for them to communicate their agenda of holding the US, the American people, after the president has been elected, they have to speak in a language which the American people, superficially, they may know that something had happened in Arizona, and that is what it was, a willful orchestration. They are playing the American people using the undercover agent's secret code. Ghana, Akwaba, Humanity to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Now, let me shock His Excellency John Donald Trump that he heeds to the counsel of God and not follow these same stakes that have troubled him since he became president and have caused Ghana so much and are seeking to let his 4-year term end in total shame. It is better for him to leave office after these 4 years on January the 7th, honorably, than to end it in the shame that stakes in his own nation and their counterparts in Ghana are seeking to crown him with. Now, Ghana, let me shock His Excellency Trump. Within 5 weeks of me arriving in America in October, they stepped up the persecution and their agenda using the 7-Eleven company, and they eliminated my uncle in secrecy at the Akufo Teaching Hospital. My uncle Nana Daniel Opoku AJ, Ante family, we are speaking this for the sake of our family, for the sake of the nation, Ghana, and humanity. Ghana and the nations of the world. When that happened, God was totally upset about what Trump and Nana Addo Akufo have done. So God openly asked me to take a step that to plainly expose this US undercover agent, expose the administration of Nana Addo Akufo and the Trump in regarding the gift that I've sent to them, which gift they will never receive. He will never receive because of this stepping up to eliminate my uncle. Now, what God did was, before I got to the land of Ghana in February of 2020 to go mourn my uncle and my father, the same stakes of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's government and the Trump administration, the individual that was standing by me in Ghana and they eliminated his brother in secrecy, they were manipulating the individual, and there was 100% possibility that they might cost the individual's life. So at a point before I got to Ghana, God made me to send a coded message to that individual in Ghana ahead of my going. And in that coded message, this time I wrote plainly the Arizona, and if you look at that coded message that I sent to that individual in Ghana, the individual is in Akufo Teaching Hospital now as I speak. On her cell phone, WhatsApp message, you see the coded message with the Arizona spelled bold, Arizona with other. I have to lock it up. So, but you will see the Arizona there plainly. God wanted His Excellency Trump to know that He was watching closely on the behalf of Ghana, on the behalf of the American people, on the behalf of humanity. The step which His Excellency Trump is taking today, God knew it in advance. If you observe, I told us in the expose before this on Friday that they are thinking of going to the Supreme Court. But before they get there, the God who put his 10 commandments at the Supreme Court, will meet them there and tell them whatsoever you would that men should do to you, do you even so to them. What you did to the African, you are not getting away, and the reward is what I'm giving to you. Ghana, God knew and knows what His Excellency Trump and Nana Addo Akufo are doing to Ghana and to America so far as the election 2020 is concerned. They are communicating between themselves over and ahead, over above, over the heads of the Ghanaian people and the American people. The electorate of these two, they are playing them and they don't know what is happening. It's all about this undercover agent. It's all about Trump. It's all about Nana Addo Akufo. Ghana and the nations of the world. Your Excellency Trump, know that it is a trap that they have set for you to end your administration total reproach. Ghana bears testimony that for 8 months and over, the man Nana Addo Akufo, who is playing you to let your 4 years end in total reproach. For 8 months and over, he hijacked the nation Ghana after the 2012 elections and would not let the nation go forward. Created problems upon problems for the nation. And all he needed is to get his will to be the president of Ghana against the will and the counsel of God. And states in America in the year 2016 had to give that will to him at the expense of the franchise of the Ghanaian people, because I supported Trump. And when Trump has got his way, automatically he must also, his counterpart in Ghana must get his way. Ghana and the nations of the world, America, God wants me to advise His Excellency. This is godly counsel. He may choose to heed to it or not. God says He knows of the reproach that men have orchestrated for Him. He should retreat, not hijack and trouble His nation like Nana Addo Akufo did to the nation Ghana. He should remember his nation, remember his people, and heed the voice of God, which He has spoken through the American people. America has spoken, and God is speaking. That I give this divine counsel, advice to His Excellency Trump. It may save him from total damnation and total shame. He should not go. American people have spoken. The will of the electorate must so be in America and must be in Ghana. America and the nations of the world. I end here. Congratulations to you, President-elect of America, Your Excellency Joe Biden. Well done, Your Excellency Trump, my one-time good friend. The divine counsel has come. God bless you, and God bless my homeland.